investment in knowledge pays the best interest, once said by Benjamin Franklin. Welcome to BMC News Live, presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself, Shina Sultana, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's headlines. Health Ministry won Her Royal Highness Princess Sabika's award. Forever Green campaign reached Heritage Village. Minister of Tourism announced Exhibition World Bahrain successfully hosted 3 concurrent events. Saudis can now apply for personal visit visa for friends. China eased COVID-19 restrictions after protests. Today's news in detail. Health Ministry won Her Royal Highness Princess Sabika's award. Minister of Health Dr. Jalila bin Syed Jawad Hassan expressed appreciation and gratitude after winning Her Royal Highness Princess Sabika bint Ibrahim Al Khalifa Award for Bahraini Women's Advancement. The minister recognized the patronage of the SCW and said it was the most prominent supporter of Bahraini women, especially in the health field. The minister said that the SCW's active role in vital sectors has been instrumental in women accomplishing qualitative and distinguished achievements and contributions to the national development in various fields. Forever Green campaign reached Heritage Village. In the presence of Information Affairs Minister Dr. Ramzan bin Abdullah Al Naimi, the National Initiative for Agriculture Development has planted 140 trees and shrubs in the vicinity of the Heritage Village in Ras Hayyan in the Southern Governorate. The initiative was coordinated with the Ministry of Municipal Affairs and Agriculture and the Supreme Council for the Environment as of the second phase of the National Afforestation Campaign supported by Zain Bahrain. Minister of Tourism announced Exhibition World Bahrain successfully hosted 3 concurrent events. The Minister of Tourism and Fatima bin Zafar Al Sairafi highlighted that the Exhibition World Bahrain has successfully hosted its first 3 exhibitions concurrently from November 22 to 26. Al Sairafi affirmed the ministry's commitment to support the exhibitions and conventions industry as part of set objectives of the tourism sector strategy. She stressed that the recent inauguration of Exhibition World Bahrain, the largest convention center in the region, will work towards achieving their objective. Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers Bahrain's COVID updates.
COVID updates brought to you by Al Hilal Hospital and Medical Centers.
Finance and National Economy Minister met newly appointed staff. Finance and National Economy Minister Sheikh Salman bin Khalifa Al Khalifa yesterday received newly appointed assistant undersecretaries and directors. He congratulated the appointees on the Royal Trust and the confidence of His Royal Highness Prince Salman, wishing them success in their new roles. The appointees extended deepest thanks and gratitude to His Majesty the King and His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, pledging to exert all efforts to support Bahrain's development. National Institution for Human Rights participated in Committee on the Elimination of Racial Discrimination meeting. The National Institution for Human Rights Chairman Ali Ahmad Al-Dirazi participated in the United Nations Committee on the Elimination of Racial Discrimination meeting. The meeting reviewed the institution's report submitted to the Committee on the Kingdom's progress in implementing the provisions of the International Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Racial Discrimination. The committee praised NIHR for its efforts in eliminating all forms of discrimination and implementing the recommendations to improve the application of the best international practices in the field of human rights. Now we shall go for a short commercial break.
The 16th branch of Megamart and Macromart supermarkets in Bahrain has opened in Sahla. The best offers are available to the customers at affordable rates. Everyone is welcome. During and around the opening day, a variety of fish including salmon, meat and dairy products, roastery, frozen items, food and non-food items, groceries, fruits and vegetables, electronics, garments and ready-to-eat food items are available to the customers at affordable rates. Hearty welcome to all. Megamart and Macromart, your favorite shopping destination.
The exclusive franchisee of Cochin Kala Bhavan in Bahrain, with over a decade of existence in Bahrain. Exclusive online regular classes have started for classical dances, music vocal, instrumental music, cinematic dance, Kathak, Zumba body fitness, karate and yoga, drawing, arts and craft, children's theatre. For more information, please call 3909 6845 3909 4806 3885 2397 or visit www.bahrainmediacity.com.
Welcome back. Saudis can apply for personal visit visa for friends. The Saudi Foreign Ministry announced a new procedure for Saudi citizens to obtain personal visit visas to bring in their friends and acquaintances who are living abroad to Saudi Arabia. The visa holders will be allowed to travel in the regions and cities across the kingdom as well as to perform Umrah, visit the Prophet's Mosque in Medina, in addition to visiting religious and historical sites and take part in cultural events. It indicated that Saudi citizens can invite their friends and acquaintances to visit Saudi Arabia and perform Umrah by submitting a request for a personal visit on the ministry's e-visa platform. Saudi Arabia's World Cup journey ended with defeat by Mexico 1-2. Saudi Arabia failed to materialize their 28-year-long dream to enter the knockout round of 16 when they lost to Mexico 1-2 in the third round of group stage matches of the FIFA World Cup 2022 Qatar, which is held in Doha yesterday midnight. Mexico's streak of 7 straight knockout stage appearances at the World Cup came to an end Wednesday night on goal differential despite their victory over Saudi Arabia. Mexico scored 2 goals within 5 minutes at the start of the second half of the match. UAE's Rashid rover launched delay for 4th time. The launch of the Rashid rover, which was supposed to happen today, has once again been delayed until further notice due to technical reasons. The Mohammed bin Rashid Space Center, in a tweet this morning, said SpaceX announced a stand down from today's launch of the Falcon 9 rocket carrying abroad the Rashid rover after inspections of the launch vehicle and data drive. A new target launch date will will be confirmed. It is a forced delay of the highly anticipated launch after the rover was supposed to be launched on November 22 and has been skipped several times. China eased COVID restrictions after protests. China is softening its tone on the severity of COVID-19 and easing some coronavirus restrictions, even as its daily case toll hovers near record heights after anger over the world's toughest curbs fueled protests across the country. Several cities in the world's second largest economy, while still reporting new infections, are breaking with practice by lifting distinct lockdowns or allowing businesses to reopen. Japan's Tottori prefecture to cull some 110,000 chickens over bird flu outbreak. The Japanese prefecture of Tottori will cull about 110,000 chickens to stem the outbreak of bird flu. The suspiciousness of the disease outbreak occurs on Wednesday when 40 dead chickens were found at the local farm in the city of Tottori. A genetic analysis confirmed the presence of a highly pathogenic strain of avian influenza in the dead birds. A quarantine has been introduced for the transportation of chickens and eggs within a radius of a 3-kilometer zone around the epicenter of the infection. In addition, the export of chickens and eggs outside the 10-kilometer zone is also prohibited. Delhi police launched probe into All India Institute of Medical Services cyber attack. A special cell for Delhi police has been launched an investigation into the alleged malware attack in the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Delhi. According to official sources, the team of the Central Forensic Lab has been pressed into the CV service to check the infected server of the AIIMS Delhi to identify the source of the malware attack. A joint team of SFCSL, Delhi and Ahmedabad is also trying to ascertain if the attack was initiated from outside the country. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off, Pershina Sultana. Good night.